everyone, my name is Resy Kumala Sari. Now I want to present my term project. Okay, so this is my outline. Have overview, introduce, summary paper 1 and 2, comparison, suggestion, possible direction, and conclusion. In overview, we're talking about healthy management and using neural network algorithm. So we will review two papers, international papers. The paper 1 is Hypertension Diagnosis with Backpropagation Neural Networks for Sustainability in Public Health. And paper number 2 is about application of backpropagation neural network model optimization by practical swarm algorithm in prediction the risk of hypertension. So this is introduction. So from introduction in neural network in paper 1 that the study is utilized backpropagation neural network focusing on sustainable public health practices. By integration neural network technology, this research aims to not only improve diagnosis accuracy but also to support long-term public health strategies by facilitating the early detection and treatment of hypertension, which is crucial given its status as a common comorbidity in patients with chronic liver disease. In paper number 2, the study used a more advanced method by improving a backpropagation neural network with a practical swarm optimization algorithm. The technique is chosen for effectiveness is managing complex nonlinear relationships often found in medical data. So the action model significantly improves the accuracy of prediction hypertension risk, potential revolutionizing how medical diagnoses are performed. This method aims to surpass older prediction models by effectively addressing and solving their limitations with advanced algorithm solutions. This is a summary for each paper. For paper 1, have introduction and background. In introduction background, have a global healthy burden is about how hypertension significantly impact global health. And also it's about the limitation of traditional method they using diagnosis due to complex data interdependencies. And introduce have also proposed solution advocate that use backpropagation neural network to achieve diagnosis accurate and integrate into public health system for sustainable health practice. And we are going to methodology. The methodology with the paper also talking about neural network design, the detail in implementation standard backpropagation neural network focusing on its articulates, including layer, nodes, and active function. You can see in the picture, this is example from architecture. Data collection and preparation also in methodology. And they have described data collection like demographic, clinical history, and pre-processing per step. They also mention about normalization, missing follow handler, and necessary for effective model training. And for result, we're talking about performance analysis. In the performance analysis, present statistical metrics, demonstration, neural network superior diagnosis accuracy over traditional methods. Empirical evidence use chart and graph to visual representation the neural predictive accuracy. You can see the example from graphic and table, and they also prediction high-click the model regression and its ability to generalize across different patient datasets without overfitting. And we also have a conclusion in this paper about public health impact that stress the potential of neural network to transfer hypertension diagnosis leading to early and more prescient decisions. And the conclusion also include a call for adoption, the implementation of neural networks in clinic setting to advance preventive healthcare. And they also mention about future research direction. Next, we're going to paper 2 is about application of backpropagation neural network model optimization by PSO in prediction there is hypertension. In introduce, they're talking about important hypertension. Important hypertension have highlighted a significant global health issue due to its link to high morbidity and mortality from cardiovascular disease. And this introduce also mentioned about objective to a chance predictive method in healthcare by using neural network model optimized by practical PSO algorithm, addressing the limitations of traditional statistical methods in managing complex medical data. And in introduce also mention about innovation in prediction. Introduce the integration of neural network technique to support conventional prediction methods focusing on nonlinear computation of medical data. And we are going to methodology in this paper, have technical implementation that is have the algorithm to optimize backpropagation neural networks, especially fine-tuning weights and biases to minimize prediction error. And they have mentioned also choice optimization technique that's to efficient in exploring a complex solution space, which over and affect over traditional graded discrete method. And we are going to a data analysis. That analysis you can see this is example for data analysis from demographic data of patient of at risk for hypertension. Next, we're going to result perform the result that's they have about performance conference that compares PSA optimizes neural network performed with traditional mode like logistic regression on metrics such as another strategy. You can see this is example from IOC. And in result also have a risk factor identification height, the model capability to identify significant hypertension factor, overing critical insight for clinical assessment. And for conclusion, they include about potential of neural network, improving in early detection, advocacy for better adoption, and they also mention about future research direction. And we are going to compare among this paper. As we know, the paper 1 objective have to utilize neural networks for sustainable public health practice in diagnosis hypertension. And paper number 2 is to achieve hypertension risk prediction using a neural network optimized by practical swarm algorithm. And paper 1 is focused on general public health and through better diagnosis tools. And paper 2 is precision in clinical prediction of hypertension risk. For data handling, in paper 1 likely handle diverse public health data including both demographic and health indicators. And paper 2 deal with detailed clinic data required high precision to discern complex affection hypertension risk. And for technological implementation, have paper 1 is standard neural network methodology without additional aspect of optimization. And for paper number 2 is advanced optimization more often with a PSO. Next, for implication and to paper 1 and to the influence public health policy and infrastructure with improved diagnosis tool. And paper 2 focus on refining clinic practice tool that over personal patient risk assessment. Next is potential impact. They have were Implementation potential across public health system for system health management improvement for paper 1 and paper 2. High impact to personalized medicine with potential for tailored treatment based on risk assessment. And I also compare the future direction and scalability. For suggestion, based on the categorical they have, I'm give suggestion some of category. They have integration with IoT and real-time and data processor. I have to suggestion about that. And also, I'm suggesting cross-domain application and also use high data privacy and security, then advanced model optimization technique for both of paper. So the conclusion for this paper that the application of neural network in the medical diagnosis for hypertension shows that a significant attempt to predict healthy technology. In the first paper, demonstrates to utilize of standard backpropagation neural network to achieve sustainability public healthy practice, practically focusing on hypertension, which is prevalent in patients with liver disease. And the second paper advanced is approved by implementation of practical swarm optimization algorithm to optimize the neural network, thirdly, achieving model ability to handle complex nonlinear medical data for more precise hypertension risk prediction. So both of study, both of paper, potential of neural network to trusted medical diagnosis. Especially they can improve with IoT for real-time monitoring. Okay, this is my conclusion. Thank you for your attention and thank you for looking my video. Bye bye.